Yokoso, Otakus. What's up, Yokoso? This intro goes hard. I decided to do it for the intro because we skipped so many days doing it for the outro. We'll do it for the outro too. It's a banger. It's the best money I've ever spent. Gotta have our JoJo openings. Yokoso Otakus, today we're gonna be looking at PokeDate. Pocket Dating Simulator by Turnox. If you guys aren't familiar with Turnox, you should be, because we've covered a game by Turnox before called Stonks 9000. If you guys don't remember that one, it was a cool game. Really cool game. You do Stonks 9800 rather. I said 9000. Stonks 9800, the stock market simulator. And Turnox did quite a bit of updates since I played that last. So you guys should check this out. It's great, and Turnox is awesome. They're a Ukrainian dev, if you care about that. And they make really great games. But I'm going to talk today about a game that doesn't come out until tomorrow, like 17 hours from now, PokeDate. And this game is going to be free. So check out the pinned comment, because I've pinned the comment where you can go and see this game on Steam, wishlist it, and tomorrow you can get it, and you too can learn how to date from a little waifu. So what I'm expecting in this game is great music, great art, and some interesting mechanics that'll be a lot of fun. It's free, so I'm not thinking it's probably the most robust system, but it should be fun. And we'll see where it goes. I know I don't ever cover free games, right? Yeah, the dev gave us early access, and I love them. I haven't had early access in a while. So the little YouTubers, we love you. Thank you, Turnox. And we're gonna check this out. I did boot it already one time. I have not played it yet. And the music slaps. And it actually, you know what? Before we do this, I want to show you guys, Turnox has a YouTube channel, and they did a teaser for this, and it is just, it's slapping. It's slapping. It is absolutely slapping. Turnox games. So let's pull this up first before we do anything else. And I'm going to play this. I think it's the releases tomorrow one. I think this was the one I watched that's just awesome. Check this out. This is great. Holy cow, Logan! It's 1 a.m. That wasn't the trailer I was thinking of, but you get an idea at how awesome this music is. And yeah, I'm really excited for this. So hopefully that didn't just cancel us. Thank you so much for stopping in, Logan. I'm sorry it's 1 a.m. for you. This is the earliest stream I've done in a while, actually. Okay, so anyway, before we get into it, if you guys like this content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. And, you know, if you feel like it, subscribe to Yokoso Otaku for more anime news, reviews, and gaming. Let's jump into it. Let's play this game that comes out tomorrow. PokeDate. Dear participant, your experience in PokeDate may include unsettling or frightening moments. Wow, Akari is here to comfort you. Her current state may occasionally become unstable due to unresolved system issues. Oh, okay. Sorry, I sent that really late at night last night, Ryzen. I'll get back to it too. Loved your NIS streams, mate. It was nostalgic back in the day. Can't believe it's been so long. It has been a while, and NAS America is no longer supporting me anymore. I don't know why, but a horror game? I don't know. We'll have to see. It's supposed to be a dating game. It's supposed to teach us how to date. But they are saying that her current state may occasionally become unstable due to unresolved system issues. We advise caution. Expected or unexpected events are part of the experiment. Thank you for your participation. Fun fact, I was here when it was 10 minutes waiting. That's awesome, Tyler. You were great. All right, PokeDate. So we can go to new date, unforgivable moments, settings, or exit the game. The settings are pretty minimal. Oh yeah, you have to hold it. So we can do full screen mode, which I'm doing, and then the sound, volume, and the language. So I don't want to play with languages just in case we get stuck in something. Nippon Ichi #1 doesn't mean America, does it? I freaking love this music. I love it. You guys can hear the music good, right? This music goes way too hard. Way too hard. Marcelo! Why does it feel like I'm in a rave? It's the best ever. Oh, you're washing dishes. How's your missus doing? She recovered now. She is doing pretty well right now. She's got to get a better job, but she is working again, and she's doing better. We're excited for SacreCon in April. Okay, you guys can hear, and you guys say the music's nice. All right, that's good. That's good. Welcome in, Marcelo. Marcelo says, slap that like, guys. Let's go on a new date. Are you asking me out on a date? How sweet. Of course, I'd love to. I'm free on Sunday. You sure it's a good idea to bring a girl to an arcade? That's the new GIF. Maybe Disgaea 20 is hiring. I love Disgaea. I sometimes game too, but mostly just chill party games with friends. And visual novels on my Play Machine Portable, you know? I know. So, do you count visual novels as games? Ooh. She's hitting us with those hard-hitting questions. This is a heck of a date. We have our little love meter to the side there. Visual novels as games, they're like interactive storybooks, or they are games. They're like interactive storybooks, right? We love visual novels around here. Nope, they're totally games, just with more reading and less action. Uh-oh. She didn't like that. They just have a little less gameplay and more reading. As Tyler said one, he would have wooed the lady better than I. But a visual novel is still a game. Well then, you know, I really missed you a ton. You missed me a ton. Didn't we start dating for the first? Meant to ask way back, did you play NIS games back at PS2? The EU didn't get all the same stuff as you Americans. Did I play NIS games? Yeah. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I have a lot of Nippon Ichi software games for the PS2. In fact, I have almost all my original copies because all the games I've let go of over these years, I've never let go of my Nippon games. I showed them off in the Disgaea video, I think. I was like, Disgaea 1, Disgaea 2, Disgaea 3 is not somewhere. I don't remember where. I can't remember how that went. I was away studying abroad for 5 years, left you here all on your own. What? Were you eating all right while I was gone? It's not like you were on my mind every day, but I'd remember our times together and get really bummed out. The plot thickened very quickly. You were doing well in school here, right? I wanted to help you out, but I was way too far away. But hey, we're back together now, and that's what counts. Yeah. But enough about me. Why do I keep talking only about myself? Only Monica, right? I used to have a ton of Grasshopper games back when they were hard to get in the US. There's only one game that I still have in my collection, and that is Killer is Dead. I had Killer 7, and I sold it for my wedding that ended a year later. I kind of regret it. Come on. Looks like we got sidetracked. Oh, wait, we've got all these arcade games around us. But it's kind of loud in here, huh? Oh, that's why the music is pumping. It's an arcade. I don't think I've ever been to an arcade with jams like this, but it's great. What should we play first? Should we play Guitar Master 4, Real Fighter 6, or Field of the Dead 3? I feel like scary games. Wife now, she's a cutie. My girlfriend now, she's great. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy man, finally. Sometimes it takes a bit to find the one you should be with. That's life. All right, I'm gonna let chat pick. Chat, you guys can pick Guitar Master 4, Real Fighter 6, or Field of the Dead. Personally, I'd choose Field of the Dead because I feel like doing scary stuff with new dates. That's how you win. That's how you succeed, boys. But I'll let you guys decide this one. All right, Zyler says Real Fighter 6. Oops, I didn't hold it long enough. Oh no, fighting games are not my jam. RF6, screw you. I'm not asking you to let me win, but be gentle with me. Should we give up or should we go all out? No, we should totally be gentle with her. I think she's tricking us, though. I think we'll go gentle with her and she'll actually become like a savant at the game. An hour later. Did you just let me win? I told you not to do that. Oh, damn it. Thanks for being sweet, though. Looks like I'm getting the hang of it. I think she liked us like a little bit from that. If you keep winning, you'd only bum me out. Ever think about how essential tech has become for us? It's tough to picture a world without the internet. You're terrible at fighting games. I am too. I'm really bad at them. We were joking about that last night because I was talking about playing... There's a fighting game I was talking about playing. And someone was like, haha, you play a fighting game, ha ha ha. It's tough to picture a world without the internet, but there was a time it didn't exist. Feels like, I remember when it was old. I remember old internet. Smash Brothers. Feels like everyone's life, oh yeah, it was Smash Brothers. You're right, Zyler, it was Smash Brothers. Feels like everyone's life is an open book now. And the time we spend online, totally insane. Not to mention all the online drama. She keeps jiggling them stonker milkers, does she? I used to be decent, not anymore with a numb hand. The only game I was really good at for fighting games was, it was the Street Fighter game. It was Street Fighter EX3, maybe? And it had Nanase. And I am convinced Nanase is like the most based character ever. That AOL dial-up sound. Yeah, I'll always remember that. Remember being up at like 3 in the morning and being like, I'm gonna connect to the internet. Like tried to like cover my computer up with a towel and it was like literally so loud. Not to mention all the online drama. Think the world would be better without the internet? No way. The world would not be better without the internet. You might actually be on to something. Ooh, she liked that. Okay. Seems pretty dumb to pin all the problems on the internet. She's trying to trick us now. She's kind of devious. Doubt our lives would actually improve without it. What's up? Make a first date with me. That's what achievement I got. Smash is the only fighter game I'm decent at. I never caught the live, but I watched it afterwards. UK time, what can I say? I'm terrible at it. And I was trying to signal boost my buddy No Shoes Plays, who's really awesome and he plays it every Sunday. You were putting clothes under the door to hide the light? There you go. There we go. We all had our own little tricks for that, didn't we? Welcome in, by the way, Queen. I meant to tell you that. Guess that's it then. Thanks for today. It was really sweet. Date ranking good. Oh, we did good. Oh, okay. So we got to keep dating. So we'll go on a new date then. Huh. Let's see what the next date's like. Is it the same girl? Dear participant, your experience in PokeDate may include unsettling or frightening moments. While Akari is here to comfort you, her current state may occasionally become unstable. Okay, so we saw this before. This is weird. Unexpected events are part of this experiment. I guess we do another date. I didn't have the internet until I was 17. I still had dial-up though. I really like Project Justice. I was pretty good at it. I don't think I've ever played that one. The music is totally different now too. Same girl though. We had 28K internet. I don't know, like, I don't remember like the old school old internet, like, because I'm not that old, but we had 28K first. That was our first internet we had. And then I remember when we got 56K internet, it was like amazing. It was like twice the internet. It was like the most powerful internet of all time. It only took 25 minutes to download a horrible quality MP3. But and the pages would load like tuk 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 instead of tuk tuk tuk. And then we had what was it? What was the next one? We went to people wanted to say LAN, but I don't mean LAN. It was shoot, I forget the other types of internet. I loved your NAS gameplay. For the ones I knew I wouldn't get the chance to play. I love NAS, but adulthood stopped me from level 99999 in 6,000 hours. Adulthood sucks. I feel the same way. I didn't get to, I beat Disgaea 7, but I wasn't able to do all the post-game stuff, and that kind of made me sad a little bit. I just don't have time like that. I was technically one of the few kids, a Windows Millennium giant tower PC. I was in my bedroom most of the time. I was a devious kid who went to Newgrounds. Dangerous. I remember loading up a website and it would take like 30 minutes. Yeah, it was crazy. I remember too, the first time I had internet on my cell phone, it was all text and it was really slow, and then there was like chat rooms and stuff. I thought it was amazing. I had to pay so much money. Back in that day, phones were like $100 and I had to spend like $1,000. I had my first job. I saved up all this money. I got this Motorola flip phone. I still have it to this day. And it was like one of the first phones with internet on it. And I had to pay like another like $45 a month or something. And it was just text. Everything was just text. And you could Google and you could do really light stuff, but it was all in text. It was crazy. I'd stay up all night on my 10 key. Didn't even have a keyboard on my phone. The game was Disgaea 2. I legit ranked top 20 in the world. Highlight of my life. That's awesome. That's great. All right, let's see what this next date is. All right, she's always happy to date. This time we're going to the shopping mall. I want this soundtrack. I think you can buy this soundtrack. Let me see if you can buy it. I'm pretty sure you can buy this soundtrack. Yes, the PokeDake original soundtrack coming soon. Add to wish list. I want this bad. I don't even care how much it costs. I'll pay like $20 for this soundtrack. This soundtrack's great. Look at this. It comes with a bunch of tracks too. It comes with 32 tracks. Oops. We don't even have the game up. I haven't gone shopping in a while. Finally, I'll buy a new dress. The soundtrack though, it's so good. And I could really use a new swimsuit. If you behave, I might let you help me pick it out. Okay, now we're getting saucy. We've entered the saucy date. What do you want to buy for yourself? Should I buy clothes, video games, or lingerie? I'll buy myself some lingerie, you know, because men buy lingerie all the time. I'll get video games. Haha, I knew it. I recently took another part-time job and, you know, I'm kind of strapped for cash right now. I'll buy that for $1. Uh-oh. So, I was working this cafe, and there was this weird guy who'd come in. He'd order something small and just sit by himself all day. PS2 Disgaea, it was like discovering crack, sniffing it out of the bunghole of your childhood crush. Wow. I'll never get over how much I love that game. RoboCop reference, man. I love that scene in RoboCop when that guy, after the bad guy, he falls into the vat of this stuff. They're driving that car. I'll remember this for my whole life. They're driving that car, just bombing down this alley, and he comes out like, ugh, and they hit him, and he's like gelatinized. So when they hit him, it's just like, psh, like water everywhere all over the car. RoboCop was a trip. PS2 Disgaea was great. I don't know if I guys told you guys the story about how I got my copy of Disgaea 2. Wonder when they'll re-release Disgaea 2 and 3 for the Switch. Man, Facebook's wondering that too. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to the NIS Facebook page, but every single post for like years, there are so many people that are like, port Disgaea 3, port Disgaea 3. Like, people are mad. They want it. He'd order something small and just sit by himself all day. Came back the next day and did the same thing. I didn't tell you guys how I got Disgaea 1. So, I rented Disgaea 1 from this video game store. It was always sold out all the time. Like, people who rented it forever. And I finally got a copy of it. And I too rented it forever. I think I rented it for like a month. And then finally I was like, all right, I gotta buy this. And I could not find it anywhere. I could, like, Disgaea, I have no idea how the rental store got it. Because it was like, it might have well not even been for sale. Because it was nowhere. You couldn't get it anywhere. And the internet wasn't really a thing like it was back at that time. Or like it is now. And so I went back to the rental store. My friend worked there. And I was telling my friend, I'm like, man, I really don't want to return this. I want to buy it. But you guys don't sell it, do you? And they said, no. We don't sell stuff. We just rent stuff. And I said, oh, man, I don't know what I'm going to do then. I kind of want it. And he goes, you know what? I'm going to tell you what you can do. Let me look this up right now. And he went in the computer and he's like, I'm going to tell you what. That game has been rented so much that the cost of that game is only like $2 right now. So he's like, that means if you report to us that you lost your game, you lost the game, we'll charge you the replacement fee, which will be $2 and like 53 cents or something. And I was like, bet. And so I came back the next day and I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, I went back in the store and I said, I lost it. And they go, well, that'll be $2.50. And I paid it, and that's how I have it. I've never let go of my copy. Let's see here. Zyler says, fun fact, I have a physical copy of Disgaea 3. Do I have a physical copy of Disgaea 3? I do. Dude, that was an awesome story. I have 3 on the Vita and 2 on the PSP. Oh, I don't have the PSP copies. I do not. Okay, let's see. Let's check this out. I bought my copy from Walmart. It was that or Marvel vs. Capcom for Dreamcast, and you picked Disgaea? Ooh, that's a good choice. Back then, without the internet, you had to call around to every store to see if they had a copy of a game. Yep. The main reason pre-orders came up was to secure a limited physical copy for yourself. Yeah, there was no pre-orders at that time. Pre-orders now are redundant. Well, I mean, I pre-order special editions, collector's editions of stuff. I would never do a base game, though. That's just silly. All right, let's see. So she came back and did the same thing. Then one day, out of the blue, he asked me out. Can you believe it? I freaked out a bit. But I turned him down because, you know, I thought I had you. He looked pretty sad, left, and I haven't seen him since. Hope he doesn't start creeping around or something. Good thing I've got you. You'd protect me, right? I guess I got carried away. Yeah, this sounds terrifying. Us EU players legit got the NA copies for the early DLC. And just in case it never got released here. Oh, man, that'd be wild to have to try to do that. I never really think about the EU too much. Like, I know European releases are a lot different, but sometimes you guys, it's my understanding at least, sometimes you guys get Japanese games that don't come to the States. That's what I always thought. I own a couple European games because sometimes they're cheaper and they run on, like, a Switch, you can play EU games all day. I used to order all my games for Atlas and the guides from an online shop called Game Cave. That sounds pretty cool. What's up? By the way, I need your help. What do you think suits me better? A one piece or a bikini? I'm a bit shy around wearing a bikini in public. But if it looks way prettier than a one piece, I might just go for it. Though if I'm having body issues, maybe a one piece is safer. So which swimsuit should I choose? We can choose the bikini, the one piece, or better go naked. I don't think she's gonna like that. Let's see. DJ, I worked at, well, UK Games, GameStop, I guess. It had a kid come in looking for the NTSC disc guy at 3. The bikini. I don't think she's gonna like the bikini, but like she says she won't feel, well, okay, we'll just go with viewer choice. We'll go with viewer choice. Bikini it is. Are you sure? You think my figure is good enough? Whoa, look at that. I wouldn't have picked that. Queen knew what to choose. She knows the way of the ladies. Basically impossible, but I knew he was hardcore NIS. Zyler said 1 too. I just want to listen to the soundtrack. Legitimately, I just want to sit and listen to the soundtrack. So I'm kind of taking my time streaming today. I'm glad you like it. I'll definitely invite you to the beach sometime, and you can check it out from every angle. Honbon Noir Green Slade Gaming. Thank you. You know, I've been thinking, it's really nice that we can just hang out like this. I always worry I might be too much sometimes, you know? With all my quirks and energy. But you make it seem like it's all cool. Oh, I'm doing well, Green Slade. How are you doing? Actually, I'm doing great. This soundtrack is my spirit animal, I think. I just want to listen to this at work all day, actually. I'm gonna buy the soundtrack, and like every video I release is just gonna be this soundtrack. I actually don't think the dev would like that. I'm kidding. You doing better than awesome? What happened? Did something amazing happen to you, my friend? Better than awesome. Well, Zyler says to choose one. But you make it seem like it's all cool. I love your energy. Everyone has quirks. Sometimes you are too restless. No, we should say I love your energy. Okay, we'll go viewer choice. You guys are gonna date for me, I guess, today. This game will really prepare you for dating because, yes, women do really talk this much. This track is dope. This track is really dope. Been listening to Fatboy Slim right here, right now. That's good too. I love some classic Fatboy Slim. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Yeah, I'm a big Fatboy Slim fan. At least the old stuff. Really? That's so sweet. I never want to change, especially not around you. Looks like we get along well. Oh, thanks for today. It was really sweet. Date rating good. We've done 2 good dates. You guys did this one though. I guess we'll do another new date again. I'm kind of confused though. It's like that date was normal, the date before was normal, yet they keeps telling us to expect unsettling or frightening moments. I miss the days of being able to watch your streams back in the day on my PS4. Makes me nostalgic AF. When you played that NIS game that looked like Minecraft, it was bad, I think. What game was that? An NIS game that looked like Minecraft? Trust me, it'll get bonkers. Eventually, it's a slow progression. It could. What are unforgettable well, we're not going to check unforgettable. Let's do a couple of these first. And what are the plus signs on the side of the screen, too? That's another thing I wonder about. Do you want to go on a date with me? No lie, the dating sims on Newgrounds really helped me prepare for what was good and not good to say to a girl. This game is supposed to also teach you. We're supposed to be like in real tactics right now, boys. We're learning. This is an Andrew Tate stream. I'm teaching y'all how to be men and women. They're releasing Tomba 1 and 2 in December. Yeah! I want to play Tomba 1. I don't remember the Tomba games like at all. It was a dungeon crawler, but I don't remember the name. An NIS one, it was funny watching you play. Dungeon crawler. Oh, there was that one dungeon crawler I did was so good. It was like Labyrinth of Galleria. That was really good. Not going to date with me? Andrew. What? Oh, Andrew Tate, yeah. Who in the heck made this soundtrack? This is terrifying. An Andrew dating sim would be funny AF. We should do it. We should make one. I said, so like, my thing is like, you know, when YouTubers become big, and I don't know that I'll ever become big, probably not. But if I ever became big, like my super plan, you know, people make like, you know, Mr. Beast has got his chocolate, and like Oompa Loompa has his Sour Boys, which I bought, and they're pretty good actually. But like, when was the last time you saw an Andrew video? Like, never. I've never watched him. I just see clips and people talking about him. I think it was called... Was that what it was called? I don't remember. I don't know. Well, Labyrinth of Galleria was really good, though, and it wasn't Minecraft-y looking. The only other one I can think of is Monster Menu. Bro, you talked about Newground days. You don't weird till you played the weird visual novels. That place like Neon Genesis Evangelion or the Love Hina one. Queen says, are you hyped for the Switch 2? So glad it's backwards compatible. I am wildly... Okay, let's talk about this for a second. So, unless I've missed something, the Nintendo Switch successor has not been completely confirmed to be a Switch 2. And the only thing that they've said about backwards compatibility is that it will be backwards compatible, but they haven't described like the specifics of it. And I really want to know, for one, is Nintendo actually going to make a Switch 2? Because it would almost surprise me, because Nintendo has almost consistently, release after release after release, kind of come up with like something fresh and kind of original for a minute. And then the other thing is, like, as far as backwards compatibility, like, will it accept carts? Because they also talked about how Nintendo Online is rolling over. Well, Nintendo Online is what you use to buy, well, the eShop is part of that ecosystem, and that's what you use to buy digital games. So is it only going to play the games that you purchase digitally, or is it going to have like an actual physical port to play the games? Either way, awesome news, because I have a bunch of digital games and I have a bunch of physical games. Physical better than digital, in my opinion, as far as accepting it. But I'm very, very curious. I'm very, 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 very curious, and I'm very excited. The backwards compatibility thing is definitely number one reason for a day one buy for me. Let's see. I don't think so. I wish I remembered you streamed it, but it was a long time ago. I was holding off on buying Switch games until I heard if it would be backwards compatible. But I mean, we still don't know if backwards compatible means you can put the Switch games in it, because Nintendo hasn't given us any specifics officially. There's a lot of stuff that people are saying it's a Switch 2. There's leaks that it's going to be a handheld console and that there is a physical port, but it's not, like, Nintendo hasn't said anything. And I'm one of those, like, I guess I'm skeptical until, like, there's an absolute official from Nintendo announcement about it. Still a lot of reason to be excited, though. Back then, my ball sack had fewer wrinkles. That's how long ago it was. I love physical copies. I hope it takes physical still. I want to pick it up. I'm still going to wait to pick it up till they worked out all the kinks. I'm day one-ing it. I've day one every Nintendo product. I've never had an issue. I've had an issue with every other game console system getting day ones, and I've never had an issue with the Nintendo, ever. And I hope they never prove me wrong, because that'll be the day I get egg on my face. Alright, she says, I'm always happy to. We're going on another date. This time we're going to the Desert Cafe, with the Dessert Cafe. Yeah, I love physical, and I try to collect physical as much as I can, especially if it's something that I love, but The eShop has some great deals sometimes. You guys checking out them eShop deals? They're super good. I adore this cafe. They make really tasty ice cream. My mom used to bring me here as a kid. It's nice to know it's still around after all these years. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm old. Well, this is a new track too. The only system I ever dayed one is the MetaQuest 3, and it's running like a champ. That's good, because I would never day one a VR headset. I waited like a year or two after the Valve Index was released before I bought it even. I'm very skeptical of VR tech. That's great, it runs well. You're gonna go to a midnight release? I've never done one. I think it's so cool. I haven't done a midnight release in forever because they do everything online pre-order now. When I was younger, midnight releases were my jam. I loved it. One of my favorite memories was, and this is not a physical release, but The Matrix, the second Matrix movie came out, and we literally camped out for it. So we went down, me and like 5 friends went down to the movie theater to camp out in front of it. And when we got there was already, and this was like, 24 hours ahead of time. We went down there and there was like people like already waiting in line, ready. And we were hanging out and we talked about The Matrix and what we thought the next one was going to be like, and about the video games that came out and what we liked and what we didn't like. And if we were wearing, I read Green Slade's comment, if we were, like any books we read, like we were just talking all sorts of it. It was like this really cool like gathering of nerds that were really passionate about The Matrix. So then we were waiting, and like I think it was like midnight or something like that. We were getting kind of bored. We were kind of running out of stuff. We had kind of churned over our theories a bunch, and we're at the bottom of this big hill. And somebody said, "Hey man, I live up this hill and I have a TV, one of those old wooden TVs." If you guys remember the old wood TVs. Let's see here real quick with Logan. I'm glad I caught you, but it's 1:37. I have to work in 4 hours. Have a good night, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope you get some sleep, bro. That's not many hours for working the next day. But I appreciate you. It's always great to see you. Do you have any videos of those? It's like watching history be made. I wish, but there wasn't really anything we had to record with then. There was, I guess as far as my family went, like my dad had like a mini tape recorder, but I like couldn't just take it wherever. Yeah, the 1,000-pound wood TV. So we had this wood TV, but it had wheels on the bottom. And so he wheeled it, and it was like 4 or 5 of them went, and they brought this wood TV all the way down this big hill. And we were at the very bottom of the hill waiting for the movie to start. And then somebody else got an extension cord, and they came back with this extension cord, and then they ran into this like alley that's kind of next to the movie theater. It was in the downtown area. It's kind of hard to explain if you've never been there, but they found like a public outlet. So they plugged the TV in, or the extension cord in. They brought it all the way back. They plugged it into a power strip, and then they plugged the TV in, and we plugged in a PlayStation 2. I think it was a PlayStation 2 then. And yeah, it had to have been a 2 because we watched DVDs. So we watched the first Matrix movie, or maybe it was the second, maybe it was the third Matrix movie, and we'd seen 1 and 2. I think it was the third Matrix movie. So we watched the first 2 Matrix movies, and then we played the PlayStation 2 Matrix video games. It was so cool. It was such a really, really cool experience, and I like miss that stuff so much. Everything anymore is like, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me because like you don't camp at places, you don't like gather around like it, like there's not really that much of it. Except for Black Friday, which is just people angry waiting for doors to open. Wood grain, I remember those. Yeah, the world's changed for better or worse. All right. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm old. See, I'm in my school uniform. You like my uniform, right? Yes. Yes? Wait, you guys are steering the boat. Do we like her school uniform? Yes or no? Bree says no. Black Friday was crazy. Black Friday was nuts. Black Friday is just a wild time. Ryzen says no. Okay, no, I don't like it. Too bad. But you know I didn't pick the uniform. This summer is so hot. I thought she was going to flip that around. And I thought she was going to say, yeah, I don't like it either. Queen was right again. This summer is so hot, I'd love some ice cream right now. By the way, which ice cream will you order for me? Should we get her chocolate, vanilla, or matcha? I'm totally letting you guys steer the boat just because there's a chat delay. Vanilla. All right, vanilla it is. And I love this music. It's just a great excuse to just have more music play. Dang. Not bad, but I like matcha ice cream. If you don't mind, I'll order that. I like it here. You know? Or I like it here. You know, I was always the quiet one in school. I said that all weird. Queen was right again. Queen wins everything. So much that I was sometimes overlooked in class. I often skipped classes and just sat in the library. The teachers let me because I was gifted and could skip all the classes, but still ace any exam. I did that all the time. And I was in the gifted and talented class. I was once told to sit my vanilla ass down. Still makes me laugh to this day. My classmates were jealous and didn't really like me. Though many probably didn't even know I existed. I feel this. I feel this deeply. This is like this person speaking to my soul. But I was lucky to meet with you. With your help, I started to socialize. Remember how you found me in the library with a pile of books? I was so surprised. But enough about me. Why do I keep talking only about myself? Hee hee hee. Oh, they brought us the ice cream. Enjoy. It's so delicious. I love it. What are you sitting there for? Want me to feed you with a spoon? Oh, very good. I gotta turn that in. I'm glad Mom remembered that for you. Yeah, we could. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I actually think I'm gonna listen to this on my workouts. Because you can buy the soundtrack on Steam, or you will be able to tomorrow. I can't yet, and the dev didn't give me the soundtrack, which is fair enough. I'll buy it myself. But no, this would be great for my cardio days. I would love this soundtrack for my cardio days. I've been having a cold, so I haven't worked out in the last week, but I think hopefully tomorrow I'll be good for it. Okay, nobody's gonna answer. I'm gonna answer too. Feed me with a spoon. Just kidding. Oh, but if you really want, I could feed you. And no, just close your eyes. Careful, the ice cream is really cold. All right, one for me. You shouldn't lick the spoon like that. Why is it blacked out? I'm dying of embarrassment. Oh, because I closed my eyes. I'm dying of embarrassment here. Everybody's watching. That's enough. Open your eyes. Hope you're satisfied. Having a woman feed you always reminded me of that guy who does social media vids and yells grape. He then has a beautiful woman hand feed him the grape. I've never seen that guy. Okay, so should we say, but you suggested it, very pleased, or I got all dirty? Oh, Ryzen says dirty. He's on top of this already. And you're still not satisfied? Oh man, we took a hit from that. Ryzen, what are you doing? We're trying to raise the bar. And all of our progress from the entire last date is completely wiped out now. You're a terrible person. It's nice here. What's happening? What's happening now? What's this? I just had a super weird thought pop into my head. Do you believe in fate? Yes, everyone has their own destiny. Or 2, no, I can do what I want. What's your choice, yo? First one in. You guys got to be quick on these. I'm doing first in. Also, I got to tell you guys, I'm really, really excited for my award video. I've been really working hard on it, and I got like another week here. Oh, okay, Queen says 1. I know it sounds goofy, but I feel the same way. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of love. Wait, it showed a heart up at the top left, too. What was that all about? Like 1, and then there was 2 dots. Like we'd lost 2 hearts already? Sometimes it's hard to believe everything's just random. If it's not all planned out, then what is it? Just some random dice throws? Believing in fate makes life feel fuller, you know? If that's true, our paths are definitely meant to cross. Yeah, I'm totally convinced of that. Oh, I almost forgot. I promised to help my mom this evening. See you around. Date rating satisfactory. Is that better or worse? I think good is better than satisfactory, right? Doesn't satisfactory just mean like it met the requirements? New date. All right, here we go. Do you want to go on a date with me? I'm always happy to. The beach. We made it to the beach, y'all. It's good. Can you believe we're finally at the beach? Hey, she's wearing her 2-piece. Oh, I've been looking forward to this day. I hope you like my swimsuit. You helped me choose it, actually. Thank you for that. Wearing it in front of everyone here feels a bit exposed. We can say, you look stunning, or no one's noticing. 2 is such a dick move. You guys are running the ship, but man, 2 is just rude. Like 2 is like basically saying you're so like lame in that. Okay, Queen says 1. I really wanted to go for 1. Wow, you know how to make me feel embarrassed. Wait, what? You know how to make me embarrassed. Okay, that's fine. No, that's good. I'll let you know. Wow, you know how to make me embarrassed. But thank you, I appreciate it. That's the heat. This spot looks perfect. That's the heat. What? Right by the water, but not too close. We can hear the waves, feel the breeze. Isn't it just magical? Do you want to apply sunscreen first or jump straight into the water? We should totally do sunscreen, but you guys are running the boat. 1 or 2, apply the sunscreen or jump into the water. Number 2. There was no embargo on this game, by the way, either. So I'm pretty sure it's okay that I'm streaming this game before it comes out. I'm gonna do a video on it too after I play it a lot more. Oh, we got 1. I think we got 1 from Queen. Good thinking, and you will help me. That's really pleasant. Your touch, it's something. Well, we're ready now. I don't know what kind of game this is. I'm hoping this is not that kind of game. I'm pretty sure Turnox doesn't roll that way, though. I think they just get cheeky. Well, we're ready now. Jump into the water. After swimming. Look at that, after swimming. This looks like old, like, Windows 3.1.1. That was so refreshing. Nothing beats swimming on a hot day. I don't disagree with that, actually. Let's take a break for a while. I remember my childhood in a snowy town. She really, like, gives us a lot of exposition about herself. And I will never forgive you for forgetting me then and coming back after 10 years. Oh, you know what I realized I can do, too? Let's make this a little bit funner today. I don't ever get to do this. Oops. There. I can't believe I forgot. Wait, forgetting me then and coming back after 10 years? That seems kind of weird. How can anyone forget someone they played with every day as a child? You weren't 2 years old. You used to call me little sister. I hope you didn't have any memory lapses. Otherwise, you'd be the main character with amnesia. That's just too cliche. I think that means cliche. It says cliché, but I don't think cliché is a word. Just kidding. Don't look at me like that. When you returned, we lived in adjacent rooms at my aunt's place. Your parents had supposedly gone abroad then. We have a really weird history here. Oh, especially I like taking baths with you. Look at her eyes. That almost does look monarchy. I'm not gonna lie. Did little sister scrub your back as well? Okay. Sorry. I won't embarrass you. I guess I got carried away. What's up? I want to sunbathe a little on a towel. Oh, it's like the world slows down just for us. Hey, promise you won't fall asleep. If I hear even one snore, I might have to pull a prank on you. All right, so we can say, I'm wide awake, or now I want to see what you can do. But prank-wise, they're talking about pranks. Get your head out of the gutter. That was sly of her. It kind of was a little sly, wasn't it? That's what I was going to say. Turnox has great writing. I have actually... Stonks was really fun for that. All right, Zyler says 2. That sounds like a very Zyler response. Oh, you're asking for it now. I'll bury you in the sand. Hey, the sun's starting to set. What should we do next? All right, so number 1 is build a sandcastle. Number 2 is walk along the shore at sunset. Or 3 is I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. We have 3 choices this time. They've really spread out here. I got a futon coming in the mail. It's gonna get here on Friday. I loved futons in Japan. They were really good for my back, and I figured when the kid has friends over, we'll have a little extra sleeping spot. All right, Zyler says 2. We're gonna walk along the beach. We're gonna hold hands and walk the beach in sunset, because that's not the most cliche thing in the universe. Oh, how romantic. I'm in. It's so beautiful here. I'm so glad to be walking here with you, chatting about all sorts of things. Oh, unforgettable moment. There we go. We got our first unforgettable moment. I like it here. How long have I been here? It's a great goddamn cliche, bro. Okay, so here's my synopsis. Not my synopsis. I think that this AI is realizing that it's an AI in a computer. That's what I think is happening. Tell me, do you often go on dates? I mean, before me. I can say often, occasionally, or with you, it's the first time. We got number 1, 2, and 3. Often, occasionally, or with you, it's the first time. For the very first time. Oh, here comes the freaky stuff. No, I think they're swiddling it into us. I do have to tell you something though, guys. This game is free, and it releases tomorrow. So as soon as stuff gets a little weird, I'm gonna call the stream. Say often? Oh damn, Queen. Okay, we'll say often. I see. So I'm just one of many to you. Oh well, no worries. I've only been on one date before you, and it was pretty weird. As you can guess, that date didn't end well. He was quirky and only talked about himself. Then he even left early. Oh, he even left early because his bros called him. Who flirts with a girl like that? And he was the one who asked me out. Good thing you're not like that. What's up? Guess that's it then. Why does she keep saying what's up? Thanks for today. It was really sweet. Date ranking rating good. Okay, so we got a good. Rose before Green Slate. So yeah, like I said, I don't know how long this game is. Since it's free, I'm expecting this isn't like a super deep game. So this stream is, because like I said, it comes out tomorrow. So like I don't want to spoil the whole game. So as soon as stuff gets a little thick, I'm going to quit. And I'm sorry about that, but I want people to play this. And I want that in every game. I don't ever want to be a what do you call it? I don't want to be a streamer or a content creator that people watch so that they don't play a game. I want you guys to be like inspired to play the games that I'm playing, if anything, or certain that that's not a game for you. But I'm not a fan of like the watching a game instead of playing it. Always wanted to try a futon. I love them in Japan. In Japan, they were the best. Now, the one I'm getting probably isn't as nice. I did get a pretty good one, but I don't think it's going to be quite the same. Let's see what we do when we go to unforgettable moments, because it said we unlocked one. So it says that there's potentially 7 of them. What the heck is that? Anyway, here's Beach Compliment. Oh, you can't choose them. You have to unlock them. What is the hearts? I don't know what that is. Okay. New date. Do you want to go on a date with me? Okay, we're not reading that. That's happened. Now we're at the Scenic Temple. That was kind of cool looking. She says, I adore walks in nature. Though not too often, I do need a break sometimes. This place has to be stunning. Absolutely. It's breathtaking in here. You're breathtaking! Wait, no. Check this out. There's a charm stall over here. They sell love lock charms. But hey, we're already each other's lucky charms, aren't we? Hee hee. Dang, this is good. This is a good song. Though, so what's your take? All right, do we buy a charm or do we not buy a charm? We've made it all the way out here. Is it a time to charm or a time to not charm? Press 1 for yes and 2 for do not buy charm. Oh, I can show you guys my don't buy. I finished my very first ever diamond painting. It's Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. Okay, Ryzen says don't buy. Your call. Really? Spending money on such a little thing isn't worth it. Or is it? Well, keep me in my prayers. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Queen. I hope, yeah, that's tough. I don't know what to say. I hope that you are able to process that well. That's tough. But yeah, I'm glad you're excited for the award video. We'll get that out at the end of next month. So have a good evening as best you can. Green Slade came in with $5. Dre unlocks a new level from his sick dance move. 500 XP and 5 GB. Oh, 5 GB too. Thank you. I don't know if you guys can see what this one's gonna be, but I'm working on a new one. Yes, thank you, Ryzen. That's nice of you to offer that. Okay, what's up? Did I ever tell you about how sickly I was as a child? I spent almost all my childhood at home with my mom. She never really let me go anywhere. Is that Ichigo? No. Probably for the best, because I could have fallen somewhere and gotten hurt. And I dreamed of walking around like all the normal kids. Have you ever thought about how everyday things for you could be someone else's dream? Like hanging out with friends on the street. A forbidden luxury for someone else. Good thing I met you then, and you came to visit me at home. I'm glad that eventually everything worked out for us. I can really talk your ear off. Hee hee. Look, it's a statue of Kanon-sama. May the Lord bless her soul. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being nice to Queen. I appreciate that, chat. Let's pray. It's the proper thing to do here. Ooh, here we go. Pray or decline to pray. That's really terrible timing. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna pick pray. I'm just gonna go for pray. I'm taking the boat on this answer. Hee hee, thank you. I feel like such prayers really clear your mind. It makes you feel calm and peaceful inside. Complete serenity. On this plaque, you can write your wishes. I've already written mine. What will you write? That dedication, those things take a while to. Later, guys, hug your parents and call them often. All right, good. Thank you, Queen. Okay, so you guys, are we gonna write that we want a lot of money? I want to spend the night with Akari, or or we can write nothing. My word. Riley. Not in here. No. Not in here. Zyler says 2. Okay. We haven't answered anything cheeky yet. Oh, what are you like? Perv. We wish for a kiss, and you. Though, so? Smooch? We got a kiss. Oh, we got an unforgettable moment out of that, too. Dang, Zyler's on top of this. My wish came true pretty quickly. Looks like you'll have to wait a bit longer for yours. Touche. I'm glad you're not upsetting me. Let me go. Tell me, which do you prefer? Cats or dogs? I'm a dog guy, but... Okay, you guys take the wheel. Take the wheel. Number 1, cats. Number 2, dogs. Cats or dogs? Cats versus dogs. Thank you so much, by the way, Greenside 2. I don't think I said thank you for the... That was awesome, man. That'll actually go towards my fund for the... all the donations this month actually are going to go towards the awards video. I'm going to end up spending a little bit of money on it. Oh, real quick, too. You guys want to see a sneak peek of something? That's not it. Here's what the voting form is gonna look like. This is the first version of it so far. I'm gonna get a different logo, but it'll be split up into gaming, anime, best of 2024. I haven't got the manga awards yet, and then I haven't entered the choices yet. But this is what the form will look like for you guys to do voting. And I'll have a link for it that I'll send out, but it's not ready yet. So when we're ready to vote, that's what we'll get. I did all these graphics. I wanted to make it look like a fun little form. All right, we doing cats or dogs though? Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs? One, okay, cats. I adore cats too. They're so cute. Been a cat lover all my life, as far as I can remember. Their purring is so soothing. Looks like we get along well. Well, thanks for today. It was really sweet. Date rating good. Okay, so we've got 3 goods and 1 satisfactory. That's not terrible. New date. Okay, it's getting a little weird, but not too weird. So let's see if that was number 2 or not. No, see, that was number 5, the unexpected kiss. Neko-sama. Do you want to go on a date with me? I'm always happy to. We're going to the gaming club this time. Are you sure it's a good idea to bring a girl to an arcade? I sometimes game too, but mostly just chill party games with friends. Gray, I think you're not noticing something. Oh no, Zyler said number 2. Oh no, I missed it. Zyler would have got it. We would have said dogs. Dedication to those things takes... Oh wait, no, I missed that. I read that already. And your visual novel. And visual novels on my Play Machine Portable, you know. Wait, we did this already. Do you count visual novels as games? I mean, we know what to say now, right? So, they are games. Yes, absolutely. Visual novels are games too, not just the fancy picture books. Whatever people say. It's nice talking to you. I'll never forget our meeting. It was something. I was your neighbor, and we didn't get along at first. Is it just, like, are we in different timeline? I'm, like, getting really confused. They're all, like, things are connected, but, like, is everything connected? No wonder, since you acted like a jerk. Then it turned out we were also in the same class. Horrible. No, it was my fault, Ryzen. That was my fault. I'm being a bad streamer, and I missed Zyler's comment. Back then, I was very self-conscious about my short height and small chest. And for a long time, we were just good friends. I even helped you get together with my best friend. And I was in love with your friend. What a story. The love bar. The love bar is going up. Good thing you finally asked me out. And all these differences are behind us. I guess I got carried away. Looks like we get along well. Looks like we got sidetracked. We've got all these arcade games around us. But kind of loud in here. What should we play first? All right, here's our choices. So last time, so the only choices you guys can pick from now is 1 and 3, because we did 2 before. So 1 or 3. No, I'm talking about something else that's been here the whole time you've been playing the game. All right, Green Slade says 3. What is the whole time you've been playing the game? I'm not noticing something. What am I not noticing? Oh, what's this? A horror thing? Shooting gallery. With you, I'm not scared. An hour later. What a creepy game. Sometimes it's funny, but mostly it's just creepy. It's cool that in this game, we're not competing, we're teaming up. Though, see, there's a high score to beat. But we just end up spending all of our money. Thanks. That was a fun time. Okay, so this went up a little bit. Looks like we get along well. Wait. That wasn't Akari talking? That was someone else. Correct? Each date, the love bar has gone consistently up and has stayed consistently at that spot. After said date. Also, I know somebody who's streaming that you can send us to Blast Processing. Okay, I'll redirect to Blast Processing. If they're live right now, I'll actually set that up right now real quick. Thank you, Zyler. Oh man, this music got really weird. There we go. Grocery store simulator. Okay, we'll save that and it'll work later. Akari, help me. Yeah, no, I did see that every date it like cumulatively goes up. So like when we take a hit, like in one date you can't raise it to the top, but over successful dates it seems like it does go up. And I don't know what happens when we reach the top. I don't know if we'll find out though. Maybe it'll get too weird. We'll end stream. I always look forward to the weekend. Just totally skip over that. I always look forward to the weekends. Finally some time to myself and to rest. I've been so tired it. Only Akari. Looks like we're having a Ghost in the Shell experience with this game. We're having a something in this game because I am terrified at what this chick looks like right now. But I always find the energy for a date with you. Tell me, what would be your ideal way to spend a weekend? Her eyes are weird. Yeah, she was like crying ink or something. Okay, so ideal way to spend a weekend is to stay at home or to go for a walk. You guys answer 1 or 2. Stay at home, 2, go for a walk. Oh, thank you guys for the thumbs up, by the way, too. I forgot to mention the thumbs up thing. Let me get some more water while you guys vote. 1 or 2. You want to stay at home or go for a walk? One in reality, 2 for being suave. No, we'll say 1. We'll be real. Oh, I so get you. Sometimes I just don't want to go anywhere. But I know that's not doable, so I push myself to get out sometimes. Yeah, I feel that. That's some deep writing. Someone knows my soul. Guess when we live together, we'll be homebodies for sure. It's fun being with you. Oh, thanks for today. It was really sweet. Date rating good. Okay, so we've done okay. We're getting closer to that top mark finally. New date. Wanna go on a date? We're going to the scenic temple. Wow, we skipped ahead this time. I adore walks in nature. Though not too often, I do need a break sometimes. This place has to be stunning. Absolutely, it's breathtaking here. Check this out. There's a charm stall. They sell love luck charms. She's so real, bro. But hey, we're already each other's lucky charms, aren't we? Hee hee hee. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if this is the opposite? What if we're the AI? What if we're the AI and she's dating us? Though? So, what's your take? Do we buy a charm this time, or do we continue on our path of no charm buying? I don't remember what happened last time. I feel like we ended up doing a charm anyway somehow, but we're the dating sim, right? Whoa. Whoa. Like Keanu Reeves. The young Keanu Reeves meme. If you guys remember that one. Okay, this time we're gonna buy the charm. Hee hee, thanks. You're seriously the best. With this, we're set for nothing but good times. Not that I've ever had compliments about us, of course. Oh, not that I've ever had complaints about us. How nice. Did you like school? I loved it. I was the top student. I always had a bunch of guys around me, but I kept my distance. They probably thought I was a snob, but I just didn't know what to do with them. I was afraid to let any of them get too close. You know, it seems like they didn't even try that hard to impress me. No one ever confessed their love to me in person. I just got letters, often anonymous ones. Everyone must have thought I was out of their league. Though I wouldn't have minded just being friends with them. But because I was the top student, many didn't talk to me. They just admired from afar. Or quietly hated. I'm glad that you finally weren't too shy to approach me and ask me out. You're brave and bold, unlike many others. Sorry if I've been a bit much. How nice. Did you feel that? Was that a raindrop? It's gotten quiet. In the scenic temple, the rain slowly drifts down from the heavens above. Each drop unique and individual in their shape and speed. No, I have no idea. Oh no, that's starting to drizzle. Oh god, there's actual rain. What's going on? Wait, getting heavier. We need to find shelter now. Shelter from the rain. This is a new one. ASMR with Dre. ASMR with Dre. I watched this video the other day. There's these celebrities that do like sleep videos, and they're like, you're walking in a forest. The leaves cascade down from the sky in the cold fall air. Like whatever, it's just like this stupid thing. People pay money to listen to like freaking, I don't know, Patrick Stewart talk or something. Well, that escalated quickly. I didn't see that storm coming at all. Good thing we found this bus stop. Kind of cozy, don't you think? I always loved the sound of rain. It's like the world is playing its own song. Though, what's your favorite sound when it rains? Okay, what's our favorite sound when it rains? Do we like number 1, the sound of rain on the roof, or number 2, thunder? Really hate that chatbot. That chatbot's driving me up a wall. Stop, Dre. You're giving me chills by the way you're talking. My neck hair was standing up. It's my $2,000 microphone. It's not really my voice. We need a 1 or a 2. The sound of rain on a roof or thunder, thunder. I just listened to 12-hour game reviews and I fall asleep. Rewind to the part I remember before falling asleep. That's smart. Thunder. Wow, that's unexpected. I guess I can see the appeal. I'm glad you're not upsetting me. I hate you. All right. Curveball question time. What's your go-to music vibe? All right, 1, 2, 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. Do we want our favorite go-to music vibe is pop music? Number 1. Number 2, rock music. Or number 3, I'm a total music buff. Yeah, I'm a total music buff. Zyler said 2 first, so we're going with rock. Got it. But you know, lately I've turned into such a music junkie. Oh, we should have done number 3 like Ryzen wanted. I mix it up with rock, pop, even some jazz. Why box yourself in when you can enjoy it all? It's fun being with you. Guess that's it then. Thanks for today. It was really sweet. Date rating good. All right, new date. We're getting really close on that meter. Real close on that meter. You want to go on a date with me? I'm always happy to. To the shopping mall. We're live streaming? Man, I wish I really had a girlfriend. How come you guys don't sound like that, chat? Huh? Why are you giving me those kind of comments? Can't wait to see what happens next. You know, I've been thinking. Remember when you encouraged me to try streaming? Well, I realized something lately. I don't go anywhere or do anything without you. Every day just feels like one date after another. Oh my god. Oh my god, was I right? Akari is my waifu. Don't at me. Bro, there's still a chance to fix this. Wait, what were they even talking about again? How is this even gonna end? Can't wait to see what happens next. Akari is my waifu. Don't at me. Every day just feels like one date after another. So I had this fun idea. How about I stream this date? I'm totally right. I'm totally right. This is like, we're the date. We're the dating simulator. We're the simulation. We're in the simulation. We're caught in the Matrix. We're going back to the Andrew Tate references. We're caught in the Matrix. We got to escape. You don't mind, right? It could be kind of exciting. This feels hella chill right now. I haven't gone shopping in a while. Finally, I'll buy a new dress, and I could really use a new swimsuit. If you behave, I might let you help me pick it out. What do you want to buy for yourself? So we can clothes, video games, or lingerie. Last time we said video games, but it's up to you guys. Number 1, clothes. Number 2, video games. Number 3, lingerie. Why does he get all the luck with her? Shaking my head. He has 77 people watching. That's way better than us. We have 3. And I wish I had a girlfriend. Akari's so cute. I'd be a way better match for Akari. Oh man, people are so mean to me. Man, if only I had that kind of luck. I just wish she'd smile more though. I just wish she'd smile more though. How's this even gonna end? Oh, this feels chill right now. Oh. Good job, Ryzen. Ryzen's keeping up on the NPC mode. I just wish she'd smile more though. Okay. We'll pick clothes this time. Oh, she liked that too. Oh, I need that too. Hopefully we'll find what we're looking for. I'm glad you're not upsetting me. Oh, I see you have a Yakuza. I see you have Yakuza like a dragon. Is this reading my Steam files? Are you reading my Steam files, game? How'd you know I have Yakuza like a dragon? What? Good choice. Looks like we get along well. By the way, I need your help. What do you think suits me better, a one piece or a bikini? I'm a bit shy about wearing a bikini in public. But if it looks way prettier than a one piece, I might just go for it. Though, if having body issues, maybe a one piece is safer. So which swimsuit should she choose? All right, this time I need you guys to pick number 1, 2, or 3. A bikini, a one piece, or better go naked. Last time we chose bikini and it was okay, but maybe we want to try one of the other ones, or maybe we want it to be okay again. So 1, 2, or 3. First person to do it, that's where we'll go. She has 103 people watching us, so the pressure is on. She's a better streamer than me. Girls always get all the luck in streaming. The PTSD from doing Doki literature. Yeah, me too. I'm kind of wondering if we're going there. All right, we'll try what 3 is like. Hey, wise guy. Oh, that took a hit. Are you sure you want everyone seeing your girlfriend naked? If that's what you want. Oh, it went way up though. I could show you everything, just us alone. Wait, what? Whoa. Oh, everyone's like, oh, nice choice. I see you. Akari looks so happy right now. What the hell? This date's actually going pretty well. I know I shouldn't, but when my mom is away on a business trip, I could do as you wish. What the fuck? What the fuck? But only in private. I'm glad you're not upsetting me. Why does she keep saying that? You're so vile. starting an OF, for real, for real. I'm sorry things turned out this way. What? Sorry, but I didn't have another option. What? Did your conscience just kick in? One day you'll get it. I doubt that. Just do what you're supposed to. You'll see. Please, don't make me sad. I don't trust you. At least she didn't say T. That's a mistake. Let's stop trying to break the fourth wall, shall we? Let's just keep going. Make me happy. Actually, I've been trying to say I love that book you mentioned. Oh, hanging out with you is so cool. You know, next week, my mom is going away on a business trip again. I'm like really, like, I'm like, would you like to spend our next date at my place? Chat, number 1, yes. Number 2, no. Do we want to spend our next date at her place? With her parents out of town? This is getting scary. Yo, it's like the stream is cursed. Zyler says yes. Okay, Zyler wins. Great. I'll wait for you on Sunday. Big brain energy. That's what someone said there. Big brain energy. You guys never tell me big brain energy. Come on now. See you then. Date rating was perfect. Good job, guys. Don't trust him, Kari. New date. Because you're too big brain to be big brain. Well done, big brain energy. This is fishing for compliments, the stream. All right, new date. We're going to Akari's home. Hi, come on in. Make yourself at home. I've almost got dinner ready. We'll just need to wait a bit. So, sorry. You'll have to, or I'll have to leave you on your own for a moment. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. Feel free to turn on the TV if you want. If you're up for it, how about we watch some anime during dinner? Hell yeah, that's what we do. That's how we watch Golden Kamui. We turn it on every day to eat. And then, well, we'll see how it goes. Hee hee. Oh, no. You don't need to help me. I can manage the rest on my own. My curry is delicious. You're gonna love it. La 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 la. Did you say something? No, I didn't. I brought everything already. Enjoy your meal. After one dinner. 2, I'm stuffed. Did you enjoy it? I'm glad. Did you like the anime? Wonderful. We had a good time. Listen, would you like to stay over tonight? Are we a Mordor-weir? Mordor-weir? Murderer? A murderer? We could watch anime all night, or interested? I didn't catch that. Could you repeat? Yes, I'd like that. That's great. An unforgettable moment has been created. I want to be with you forever. Meet you, Akari. Ending 1, acceptance. Ending 1, acceptance? You know, this kind of reminds me of Slay the Princess. In, like, we're kind of repeating scenarios, but, like, they turn out different every time. Anyway, that was, Love Went Down. Whoa! My God, I think I realized what kind of game this is. All right. Well, that was the sneak peek of PokeDate by Turnox. And I'm going to leave it on that because it's a free game and you guys should check it out. It releases tomorrow, probably in like 16 hours from now. So if you go to that link that's pinned in the comments, it's a dating sim, duh, gosh. If you go to the pinned comments, it'll take you to the Steam page. You can wish list it. Steam will tell you tomorrow that the game is out, and you can click play, and it'll be free. And I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna buy this soundtrack because this soundtrack is based so good. Kind of a short stream today, but I haven't got a game early in quite a while. So huge shout out to Turnox. You're awesome. I love Stonks 9800. And PokeDake's really fun too. I'm gonna play more of it. I'm gonna complete it. I'm gonna do a spoiler-free review that'll come out at some point. I don't know when. John, you're coming in at the end of the stream. So I'm gonna send y'all guys. I'm gonna end the stream, and all y'all are gonna be invited to go over to Blast Processing Video Games. I don't usually do raids, so do me a solid and tell Blast Processing that Yokoso Otaku sent you. Give them a thumbs up. Say something nice in chat. Subscribe if that's the content you're into, because Blast Processing's awesome. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I don't know when that'll be. I want to play Final Fantasy XIV again, though, so streams of that will be coming soon. I keep saying that, and they keep not happening, but we'll get there, and it's going to be soon. I know it is. You guys have a great night, and check out Blast Processing.